How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I thought I'd do a little bit of an intro here to this video. So I went out golfing for the first time this year, and I was going to do like a Polaroid experiment where all I'm just doing is shooting Polaroids during the time out golfing. But unfortunately, I think like three Polaroids uh, in the camera, and I had no extra packs of film with me. So that idea fell short for sure, but also had my other camera with me, so I shot some more photos along the way. I'll definitely do a full-on Polaroid golf video at some point. But with that being said, I've shot a lot of golf photos over the years, and I feel like at some point down the line, for sure, a golf photo project is going to be made. And it's gonna be cool because I'd like to do it just like down the line, like years and years, where it's almost you see like I don't know, with that idea in my head, I want to start photographing differently, even if like I'm somehow if I somehow involve myself in this project, so you can almost see like the years passing. So I wish I would have thought of this a little bit different or earlier, but at the same time, it's one of those things that's always right now is the best time to start a project if you haven't already. You know what I mean? It's one of those classic lines where I'd say the same thing 10 years from now and then 20 years from now. So maybe focusing on that idea and um, enhancing that aspect of the project might bring a little bit of a story arc within the project. So that's just an idea. I might not stick with it, but I think it's just going to be something I'm aware of while I'm making photos to maybe include myself somehow in them. Like, and once the project happens, it's not going to be like photos just like of me, but I feel like having them like throughout, like sprinkled in, where you can just see like maybe like a different, aspect of time. I don't know, hard to say, but that's just an idea. And that's how my brain works with photography. It's funny. Like I'm always just like, what can I do with this that I'm always photographing, and like, can I make something of it? So, anyways, this is first day out golfing this year. I was with my friend Pat, aka Doot, and we're golfing at a place called Carlisle, aka Carlizzle. It's kind of like our normal course we golf at. It's a place I've golfed at since I was younger, and it's funny it's like golfing in your backyard. The quality of the grass is just basically like crabgrass. The greens don't roll good because they're too shaggy, but the layout is top notch, especially the front nine. I love the layout, and the pricing's always random. There's been a random time where I charge $1 for insurance golf cart fee, but you think you'd get that dollar back, but you don't. Sometimes drinks are $3, sometimes they're $5. It's just a flip of the coin when you show up that day, but that's just just this Carlizzle. It smells like something's burning at all times when you're there, but that's just also part of the vibe. With that being said, here's some photos from the Carlizzle. Bye.